Hi, my name is Kate Marini and I would like to talk to you about the areas of research that I'm interested in. I'm interested in everything to do with online bookings. And also the technology behind that. So I'm interested in technology that's used for customers, but also technology that's used by hospitality and tourism industries to make their operational practices more efficient, but also how companies can use technology in order to increase their profits. Technology can start with very simple generic concepts and can be seen as part of the value chain. However, so we need to think about how we can use technology to raise barriers to entry and be more innovative. And we need to think about how we can use technology throughout the process that customers go through when they're booking a trip. And today we know that the beginning part, the collecting and researching about different destinations and different types of methods of arriving at a destination, is a very, very big part of the consumer purchase process. So that collecting information part has become more extended, and that gives us some very interesting research opportunities. Now, in particular, I'm interested in technology, but also together with revenue management. And thinking about pricing, how should prices be set? Because if we set them too high, we won't have enough customers, and if we set them too low, we give a negative perception of the quality of the product that we're selling. So how should prices be set? Well, we need to know something about demand, and we need to be able to forecast demand, and technology is very useful to help us do that. We also need to think about optimization. Should I take, for example, in a hotel, someone staying for 4 nights paying a low price, or someone staying for 1 night paying a very high price? Also, overbooking is a very, very important part of the revenue increases that can be generated using revenue management tactics. Overbooking in particular is very interesting, and there needs to be more research done into this area. And this is an example of the results of a survey that I carried out with some hospitality professionals. Now, you can't really read that on the screen, but what I'm going to ask Alex to give to you after this presentation is a handout with the paper that I actually wrote on the topic that could be of interest to you. So we need to think about what's important for customers as well, because if we're thinking about price, then we need to understand what customers are willing to pay more for. And we need to think about how we can then use that to increase profits. So we need to have an idea about the cascading costs that we might have. So we've got to think about the cost of production, we've got to think about the high fixed costs that the organisation might have, and we've got to think about how we can maybe turn some of our fixed costs into variable costs in challenging economic times. And that's the end of my presentation. I hope you found it interesting, and please do go ahead and read the different papers that I've written recently and see if there's something there that might be of interest to you. Thank you very much.